who remains red hot.
Well, the same way they started the first half, they start the second half with a Jabari Smith Jr. three-pointer. This Rockets team is dangerous.
Collier had it poked away by Durant. He rescues, finds Markkanen for a long-range three. The rims out Bailey. Trying to
Talent, he is only 1 of 6 tonight, 2 points, but man, he has played well as of late, averaging almost 16 points a game his last few games.
Thompson deals back out to Durant. That ball was knocked away. Collier to the rim. He got grabbed and fouled by Smith.
Played well, third youngest starter. Cooper Flagg, Jeremiah Fears, and such a talented crop of rookies, and he has shown what he can do.
Coach Hardy had more to say, didn't he?
He did. I talked to him at shoot-around this morning. I said, who do you want to see really just grow and thrive these last couple weeks, almost 2 months of the regular season? He said All-Star really served as a reset for him. It's time to move past the rookie excuses. But he says he's showing a ton of growth on and off the court. And a lot of these guys have a better understanding of what's expected of them, but Ace is still learning that. He just smiled, though, said he is such a bright, funny, energetic kid. He's got such a pure heart, and he loves the game, asks all the questions. So he's really hoping that these next couple weeks here of the regular season can serve as such a growing point for Ace.
No question. Thank you, Ashley. As Thompson twirls inside, he goes with the left hand.
As an assistant coach for the Spurs, and Will was promoted to an assistant. They were both under Pop, and they just absolutely blossomed. Will telling me that when you're traveling the country, you're at practices, dinners, planes, talking basketball 24/7, you form such a close relationship. And then when Ime got the head coaching job in Boston, Will was one of his first calls. He was an assistant on that staff. The team made it all the way to the finals that year. Coach Hardy telling me he probably wouldn't be without that opportunity. He said to coach that team, make it as far as we did. He said that time influenced him as a coach more than he made with efforts. The friendship that they have and how it's really just blossomed over the last couple decades. But man, those two, they just smiled when you ask about one another.
Well done, Ashley. Thank you. As that three by Eason doesn't go, and you said it as Collier takes the long lead pass. Can't get it to go, but Bailey's there for the chin.
Although Ime is not a good friend the way his team is pouring it on the Jazz here this evening, but two great young coaches. Speaking of greatness,
right, a double-double already for Durant. 10 points and 10 big assists. If you're just joining us, as Markkanen can't get that to go. The active Eason defended. Eason finds Thompson. Thompson leaks out.
Long gates to the rim.
This is a Rockets team that's bottom 10 in fast break points. However, they have been terrific in that department here tonight. 24 points via the fast break. Markkanen is wide open, and he buries the three.
For him to get healthy, I guess he'll be reevaluated maybe
4 weeks, 6 weeks after the procedure. Yeah.
Get a little bit of time before the end of the year, but definitely want to see what this team looks like when fully healthy.
Filipowski got a fingertip on it. There's Collier once again.
But the character of this young group, you know, they're going through a rebuild. There's some tough moments.
Tonight, right here. This is the stage, isn't it, Grant, where if you're Ime Udoka, you're heading down the stretch, you really want to clean up things heading into the playoffs. We'll get back to this in a moment as Durant finds Smith. Smith took a bump from Markkanen, and now it's Eason. Eason with a quick trigger, had to beat the shot clock. Şengün keeps it alive, and the Rockets reset with a fresh 14. Durant at the elbow. Works in on Collier. Twists, fires, can't get the roll.
There. Every possession matters. You're right now not just getting ready. You want to have the right habits, the necessary habits for success. So
it's so much in the NBA about who's playing the best at the right time. I mean, no team is playing the same in November as they are in January, as they are in March. And the Rockets hope they're trending in the right direction as a Conchar three.
And right now, Houston, they're 4th seed in the West. They haven't played great, but they've been really good, and Ime just wants them to be off approach.
What not too many folks talk about is that a couple of major injuries, unfortunately, have been a huge subplot for the Rockets this season. It began way back in September. They were dealt the sobering news that Fred VanVleet, during a team minicamp in the Bahamas, tore his ACL as Smith would miss the remainder of this season as Smith elevates for the rebound, shuts down that possession, and out trots Kevin Durant. Durant pulls up. He's got it.
They understand the importance of bringing consistency. Yes, Kevin Durant's out there, but you got a lot of young faces, a lot of young.
Harden, we saw the foul there by Shepard on the arm of Collier. There they are talking things out at midcourt. These two go way back. Will Hardy was Ime Udoka's lead assist.
Now the San Antonio Greg Popovich coaching tree on display at half court.
Sets the ball with a rebound. Collier makes his way across. Here comes Smith. Now it's Durant. Durant skips off to Shepard. Shepard for three. Terrific ball movement in transition. There's a big Capella inside. Capella got where he wanted. His head up. Love squares up for three. Tipped by Concha, rescued by Mikhailuk. Back to Sensabaugh, who's got it. All over the joint here tonight. 28 big assists on 38 field goals. Picked up by Shepard. Collier once again works his way inside.
The strength there of Collier just getting to his spot. Speaking of getting
season high for Durant, he's also grabbed 5 rebounds. Here's Love. He's leaned upon by Capella. He'll find the cutter in Concha, who sweeps one off for a 3 that's short as Shepard now to Smith. It's picked up by Love. Eason steps back. Smith over Love. Eason tips it up and in.
Working Utah on that possession. Not blocking out. Eason makes him pay.
Eason's coming off a double-double in Madison Square Garden 2 nights ago. He has 11 and 8 here so far this evening. Love goes off to Sensabaugh, who cuts and gets fouled by.
Almost a three-point play opportunity for Sensabaugh.
Saw that rebound by Eason. The Rockets are the best rebounding team, only on Peacock.
Talk about the rebounding of Houston. They average 18 second chance points per game. Second in the NBA. Rebounding, definitely their calling card.
Plus 16 overall this evening. Last year, the Rockets led the NBA in rebounding differential at an astounding plus.
The rebounds, he averaged like
4.5.
4.5 a game. Certainly miss his presence and his size and physicality.
The Rockets are trying to maintain their consistency in that department. They did dominate the Knicks on the boards. They were a plus 15 2 nights ago.